he couldn't, and the sadness at disappointing Ryan made his muscles sag.
That's what I'm going to Germany for. That's where most of my team of programmers is, and I have to set up the project for all of us to complete over the next 9 months to a year.
Your programmers? Ryan sounded a bit skeptical, and that was okay because Josiah was skeptical too.
I'm part of the lead development team at headquarters, so yeah, I'm the architect of this expansion.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Josiah ignored the flutter in his stomach. It was cool. This was his first time working as the architect/project manager for the team, but he had to keep reminding himself that he'd earned this role with countless hours of overtime on the past projects, and praise from the bosses.
I have this short prototype video I put together for the management team. It gives you a better idea of what I've got planned.
He turned the volume down as low as he could to avoid annoying the other passengers, which meant that Ryan had to lean in more to hear. Such a hardship, the rub of those massive biceps against his own arms. And so fucking distracting. He couldn't concentrate on the video, or Ryan's questions, or the activities of their fellow passengers. Nope. His senses had locked on the feel of Ryan's arm, and that kept canceling out other brain functions. You made that? Ryan asked, possibly not for the first time, as the video came to a close. That's freaking awesome.
Thanks.
Josiah's voice finally had the confidence he'd been searching for all morning. He might be new to management, but he was a damned good developer, and his passion for the game and what they were doing bled away a lot of the nerves that kept plaguing him. The PA crackled. Folks, this is your captain. Everything is fine, but I'm afraid I've got some bad news. We're being diverted to St. Louis. A disbelieving rumble spread through the plane. The blizzard shifted course and is now bearing down on D.C. and the rest of the East Coast. They've already got a plane off the runway at Dulles, so they're shutting down for the duration of the storm. St. Louis has room for us, so that's where we're headed. The gate attendants will have more information for you after we land.
Frack me, he groaned. Guess I won't be making my connection to Germany.
Guess not, Ryan said mildly. But on the plus side, we're not on the plane on the side of the runway, and you don't own Eastern Seaboard real estate, right?
No, and you're right. It could be worse. My dad's family sold their place on Martha's Vineyard after he died, but other than some summers there, I'm born and raised in Santa Monica. You have property you have to worry about with the storm?
Ryan's mouth quirked. Josiah felt like he'd missed some joke. Nope, no property. I'm based out of D.C. right now, but I was raised all over. My dad was Navy too, so we bounced from Florida to South Carolina to Texas. Then after my folks split, my mom moved to Fullerton outside of L.A. to be near her family, so I went to high school and college there.
Cool.
Josiah was going to ask some follow-up questions, but Ryan pulled out a slim smartphone and started clicking around. Darn. He guessed their time together was coming to an end sooner than he wanted. He did a little work while Ryan did whatever on his phone, but pretty soon the flight attendants were prepping everyone for landing and calling for electronics to be put away. Ding. Right as he went to save his work, he had an email alert. Crisden in marketing was sending out voucher codes for the next version of the first-person shooter module. Cool. Josiah's gamer friends would be all over those freebies. Hey, his gamer friends, including his new gamer friend. He smiled to himself.
Hey, Ryan?
Yeah? Ryan powered down his phone and looked up.
What's your email address? We just got codes for the beta test of the upgrade on the shooter module. I can send you.
Seats in the upright position and electronics off? The PA blared. Sure, Ryan said, right as a flight attendant tapped Josiah on the shoulder.
Sir, I need you to shut the laptop right now.
Fuck, no way could he remember Ryan's email without typing it down.
Can you tell me when we land so that I can enter it into my contacts?
Sure thing. Next thing he knew, they were descending rapidly. He got a quick glimpse of a surprisingly flat city and wide river before they were heading in for a bumpy landing. As usual, people didn't even wait until they were at the gate before they were up and jostling in the aisles. The chatter and noise distracting Josiah from his mission to get Ryan's email address. He stood up and stretched. Someone behind them had a ringing phone. Phone. Oh yeah, that was right. He dug out his phone right as they came to a stop at the gate.
So, your email?
Ryan.Orson@G.
Sir, we've got the aisle chair ready for you, and your wheelchair is ready by the door.
The male flight attendant reached around him to tap Ryan's arm.